Welcome to the Celebrity Chef edition of GAAPardy. And now the host of our show, Alex Quebec.
Thank you and welcome to GAAPardy. Today's contestants are three of your favorite TV chefs. Let's meet them. Known for her 33-minute meals, meet Rachel Roy. Next is a man who's not afraid to put it in a trash can lid. Here's GAAPardy. And our final contestant is a Top Chef favorite who believes you should always cook with love, Carla Hill. While you're all famous for your cooking skills, today we'll take you out of the kitchen and your comfort zone as we look at the 5 steps of revenue recognition. Here's what's on today's menu. Identify the contract. Identify the separate performance obligations. Determine the transaction price. Allocate the price. Recognize revenue and potpourri. Rachel, pick the first category.
I'd like to begin with a good recipe, so I'd like identify the contract for 200, Alex.
A contract modification where both the scope and price increase accordingly. Rachel?
What is a separate contract?
Correct!
You have to be careful with that one, Alex.
How so?
If it does not qualify as a separate contract, then it could be a new contract, a simple modification of the existing contract, or some combination.
True, and that could have an impact on the timing of your revenue recognition. You could get skewered. Next category.
I'll take identify the contract for 400, Alex.
What you should never confuse with bad debt. Rachel.
What is probable collection?
Correct again. Since probable collection is a requirement for a contract, that's an important point.
True, that contract could get fried. Let's try potpourri for 200.
It tastes really good and it's funky.
What is my natural dog food?
Oh, sorry. Guy?
What is Funkalicious?
Correct. Next category.
For me, it's all about the ingredients, and bigger is better, so I'll take identify the separate performance obligations for 1,000, Alex.
If these occur before the customer obtains control, they are not a promised service. Guy.
What are shipping and handling costs?
Correct.
Let me garnish that topic a little, Alex. If those costs occur after the customer obtains control, then you can elect to treat them as an activity to fulfill the promise rather than a separate service.
I think we've grilled that topic enough. Next category.
I'd like to try potpourri for 400.
The one thing to make if you're not in a good mood. Guy.
What are trash can nachos?
Delicious, but no. Carla.
What are reservations?
Correct, but I find it hard to believe that you're ever in a bad mood.
You're right, because I'm usually so busy cooking for big groups. Now, since I need to determine how much my meals will cost, I'll determine the transaction price for 200, Alex.
You picked the daily double entry. What would you like to wager?
I'll wager 600, Alex.
This will reduce the selling price. Carla?
What is a coupon or voucher?
Can you clarify that?
Let's see. Because both of those reduce the price and they're both items given to the customer, how about what is the consideration paid to the customer?
Great recovery. You sure know a lot about accounting. Next category, please.
I'm ready to prep, so let's try allocate the price for 400, Alex.
These will generally be allocated proportionately. Carla?
What are discounts?
Correct again.
Now, hold up just a minute, Alex. Those could be allocated to a specific obligation under certain circumstances.
You are correct, and one requirement would be that the item would have to be sold regularly on a standalone basis. Next category.
Let's go full throttle now. I'd like recognized revenue for $200.
The estimated amount of this benefit will not be considered as revenue. Guy?
What is right of return?
Correct, and you appear to be roasting your opponents. Next category.
I'll try potpourri for $800, Alex.
When yum isn't good enough.
What is yum-o?
Correct. And that ends our round. That means it's time for Final GAAPardy. Rachel, you go into Final GAAPardy with $1,400. Guy, you have $1,400, and Carla, you have $1,400. Today's Final GAAPardy category is Standard Title. Before we show you the answer, you need to decide how much you want to wager. We'll be right back.
Great job in there, Bradley. You really got your point across.
Thank you, sir.
How come Bradley always seems to get his point across?
Well, Bradley has a little secret. He uses power lingo.
Having trouble getting your message across? Then you need Power Lingo. With Power Lingo, you'll learn the same phrases taught in the most prestigious MBA programs.
So how's the project going?
I've hit the ground running, but the pipeline has hit a slight bottleneck with Bradley. I intend to reach out to him today and see if we can synergize the situation.
So Bradley's the bottleneck, eh? He may not be a strategic fit anymore.
For a limited time, you can get Power Lingo for only $49.95 plus shipping and handling. But wait! Order now and get a deck of Power Lingo flashcards absolutely free. You pay just shipping and handling. But hurry, supplies are limited.
Thanks, Bob. Power Lingo has allowed me to take it to the next level.
Now hold on there, Ashley. We don't need any emotional leakage here.
We're back for Final GAAPardy. Is everyone ready? The answer is an agreement between parties which creates enforceable rights and obligations. You have 15 seconds to cook up your answers. Okay, order up. Let's see what you've dished out. Rachel, what did you wager?
I wagered $1,400.
And your answer?
What is EVOO? You know, extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not correct. That cooks you down to 0 points. Guy, what did you wager?
I always say go big or go home, so I wagered $1,400.
And your answer?
What is Flavortown?
Oh, I'm sorry, that reduces you to 0. Carla, it all boils down to you. What did you wager?
Alex, I decided to dump it all in the pot and bet it all.
And your answer?
What is a contract? You know, the answer is easily found in the standard title, Accounting for Revenues with Contracts with Customers.
Correct! And that makes you our winner today with $2,800.
What is wrong with you two? How do you expect to win on a game show with accounting questions against a chef, CPA? Are you idiots and bad cooks?
Gordon, there's still a restraining order to keep you off our set because of your behavior the last time you were on the show.
Enjoy your idiot sandwiches.
Thanks and so long, everybody.
Yes, I was a CPA for 2 years, but I
store.
Drum roll, everyone.